Hi, we have Bryn from MSL, distributors of Studio Electronics Boomstar, amongst other products in the UK. We have a couple of interesting synths here. I think we're going to be playing on the ARP-based one from an ARP owner. Very lucky. Would you like to tell us a few interesting pieces about this?
Okay, well there's currently 4 models in the Boomstar range. This one is the Moog style filter. This one has the ARP style filter. And there is, in addition to that, one that has a 303 filter and another that has the Oberheim SEM filter with bandpass modes. Shortly shipping, very, very shortly, is a CS80 one as well, which will give you high and low pass filters. So it's a dual filter model. It's going to be slightly more money because of that, but it's going to give you all those wonderful Vangelis lead sounds and stuff like that. So worth the extra. So for the sake of what we're doing here, we'll concentrate on the ARP one. The first thing to get across with these products is that they are totally analog. There is no digital parameter access. What you see is what you get. Every function is on the front panel. So we start with just a single VCO, pulse width, that's a square wave. We've got saw, sub-octave on, we can bring an oscillator 2. Again, the frequencies. Kind of all the usual dual oscillator stuff you get. The beauty of these things is in the character of the filter, because they are all totally analog. So you can back that up just under the point of resonance, and the way they scan through is just all those wonderful classic sounds come leaping out at you. And the thing that you probably won't get across through on the camera audio is just how big these things sound. They're very, very sonically huge. They sit very well in a mix. And what we'll concentrate on is basically some of the more off-the-wall features that you get beyond kind of the standard 2 envelope generators, 2 oscillators, and LFO. So there's a lot more stranger cross combinations you can make. So for example, with this one, what we can do is take the VCO for 1 frequency and use it to modulate the depth of VCO 2. So I'll turn down. Actually, that's VCO2 into VCO1. So you can get some extraordinary kind of raw waveform sounds, where that gets also more interesting when you start to use envelope to modulate. And so on. Also, there's a ring modulator. So we could, for example, do something like, let's take the LFO, set the rate about midway, and what we're going to do is use that to modulate the pitch of VCO2. So we'll just listen to VCO2. Instantly sounds like a 1957 episode of Doctor Who. There was a Doctor Who in 1957. I should know that. So we can hear that being modulated, but by using the ring modulator, we can modulate that into oscillator 1. So we'll turn down that and just bring up the ring mod. So you can get into that much more outrageous forms of synthesis. And then of course, you've got the filter to play with as well. Okay.
Sonically very highly textured.
Oh yeah, yeah. These things sound very, very large. Okay. Get it back to the kind of 0 patch. Other things you can do, you can take the oscillator 2, which can be switched out of the keyboard tracking as well if you wish. So you can use that as like a second LFO. But I'm going to keep it pitch tracking, and I'm going to use it to actually modulate the filter frequency in audio range. And then when we start. Get some very, very outrageous frequency sounds. I mean, that sounds pretty big, but then you can start messing with overdrive. side.
Bigger sound out of a smaller, more compact box.
No, exactly, and that's down to the way they're manufactured. There's no surface mount technology in there. It's not all tiny little resistors you can't solder. You open this up, it's proper through-hole, large-scale resistors.
As it should be.
Exactly, which, you know, you get more voltage through them, and the sound is bigger for that. You know, something guitarists have been going on for ages about having discrete components in there and stuff.
Absolutely, yeah. I enjoy the feedback sections of this as well.
The feedback section echoes what you do in a Moog. You take the output and put it back into the input. So it can get really nasty and very, very dirty. When you start combining that with some of the other things so you can get a lot more variation, sort of sound design, and sound effects, and some big sweeping things. You can do things like you used to be able to do on the VCS3, like set a trapezoid mode and loop the first stages of the envelope generator. Set the envelope generator to trigger off the LFO.
A lot easier to find, a lot easier on the pocket than a VCS3.
Yeah. And you can clock the LFO to MIDI if you want to get that into your sequence. As I say, it goes a little bit further than the standard bread and butter two analog oscillator synths. You really do get into some much more creative sound design territory. But it will quite happily, with this one, you can get all those wonderful Stevie Wonder style lead sounds out of it. The ARP filter sounds tremendous. You can get all those Ultravox style sounds out of it. You've got the overdrive, you've got oscillator sync, so you can get those big, huge kind of things that Billy Currie used to use in Ultravox, which I believe was mostly done on ARP Odyssey. So this one will be for them.
Might be your favourite, I think.
Yeah. Personally, this one. Yeah.
And the poly mode on the back, you can see an overflow switch button on the rear.
Yep. Basically, what the overflow mode does is, if you have several of the units, you can build a polysynth. They don't all have to be the same model. By holding this or pushing this down, it passes alternate notes through to the next one. So you can daisy chain several units and actually have it and play chords from them.
It really is a proper synth for proper synth
absolutely.
heads, isn't it, really?
It really is. You know, it's the thing I would say is definitely come and have a listen to it for yourself, because you're not going to get through the camera audio the size of the thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's definitely something you should be experiencing yourself firsthand.
Absolutely.
At production room.
There you go. They have these are theirs, they're on demo. Come and try for yourself.